You're in the house where the car's at first.
Right, I was asleep. That don't mean I took the car. I was asleep all day. I did not know that was there.
What do you think that everyone else is? You're here, okay? You're a part of very serious crimes. You have to be honest about all of it.
My partner talked to your mom, and I believe that she's raised you to be an honest person and take responsibility for your actions. I don't think things went the way you thought they were going to go, but now is the time to be honest and be upfront.
349, we're gonna need more crews. I'm pretty sure that driver's shot.
These little niggas dumb as fuck, bro.
Yeah, dude, he's done.
So y'all trying to say I killed somebody?
You were part of this murder scheme.
Well, this isn't going to juvenile court, buddy. This is an aggravated murder.
So y'all trying to send me?
When Dayton police received reports of a carjacking at 1 a.m. on January 26, 2022, it seemed like a usual case. However, when gunshots rang out in the same part of the city just an hour later, officers quickly realized they were dealing with something far more gruesome. Rushing to the second crime scene, they discovered that the victim, 35-year-old Brandon Cooper, had been brutally executed in an assassination-style murder. With no suspects in sight, investigators tracked the stolen vehicle from the first crime scene to a house in southern Dayton View. Believing the two crimes were connected, officers arrested 4 teenagers, including 15-year-old DeTravon Mitchell and 15-year-old Tylen Peaks, who were brought to the Dayton Police Department for further questioning.
Tell me how he came into contact with you today, Mr. Peaks. Right here.
I woke up and I just seen SWAT team. Because my friend woke me up, he said, brother, SWAT team was outside. I said, why? He said,
you know why, nigga?
Go outside. So that's when me and my friends went outside. I just ended up here.
Okay, well, let's back way up then, because obviously the day that you start with the SWAT team. What happened way before you woke up to the SWAT team?
I was chilling.
Where were you chilling at?
322 a.m.
Who were you there to chill with?
Me and Ray.
And
And Ray. But I just had pulled up, and then that's when I got sleepy, so I went to sleep.
Detectives are faced with 2 crime scenes. The first, a carjacking on St. Agnes Road at around 1 a.m. The second, the murder of Brandon Cooper, took place just minutes away on Fergus Avenue. But strangely, it happened almost an hour later. While detectives know that the teenagers have to be involved in the carjacking, since the stolen vehicle was found in their garage, they were now trying to determine whether they also played a role in Cooper's murder.
I'll be frank.
Yeah,
I know you
nigga.
didn't go to sleep. That's not what happened. We expect you to be honest with us because we are honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you, so I prefer that you don't lie to me. When we ask you questions about what happened, know that we already know what happened. I'm seeing if you're going to be honest with me, and you haven't been so far. And we're right at the beginning, so that's kind of silly, right?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
So
I feel like if I ever fuck around and did some dumb ass shit like this, God forbid,
caught a lift earlier.
I end up just folding, bro. Just telling them myself.
I was at the house, I went to sleep. I ain't catching no lift. I don't even got lift money to catch lift.
The plan's never to pay for it. The plan was to steal the car that's in the garage at the house where you were laying your head. Or where you say you were laying your head. How old are you?
15.
15. Okay. You wouldn't be the first 15-year-old to sit in that chair.
No.
And you wouldn't be the first 15-year-old to catch adult charges for this kind of thing, okay?
That's fucked up, though.
We're going to charge you for 2 counts of aggravated robbery and a count of aggravated murder. This isn't the first lift you guys have done. You've probably done 10 of them, okay? You're going to go get locked up this morning for 2 counts of aggravated robbery. You took 2 cars this morning. And the second one resulted.
Do you understand?
You're in the house where the car's at first.
Right, I was asleep. That don't mean I took the car. I was asleep all day. I did not know that was there.
What do you think that everyone else is? What do you think everyone else has been in here and said, sitting in that chair right there?
I don't know what they said. I don't know.
You're right. You don't know what they said, but we know what they've said.
Unfortunately for Tylen Peaks,
sad,
detectives
bro.
had already spoken with the 3 other suspects, including DeTravon Mitchell, who had opened up to them much more easily just 4 hours earlier.
I ain't gonna lie, by this nigga fit, bro. You know you going down, bro. You don't do no. Never mind, bro. I ain't even finna get into that with these.
So tell me what happened tonight. How did you
Let's
guys
start checking these niggas fixed, yo.
called me.
Say it again.
They called me asking me to come over.
Were you gonna go hit a lick? What was the plan?
Nah, find some girls.
Alright. So did you find any girls? Yeah. Okay. They just didn't want to hang out?
My big name Big Homie.
Okay. Any girls? Yeah. Okay. They just didn't want to hang out? Okay. So, at some point you all leave, right? And you go get an Uber. Is that fair? Were you gonna go somewhere? Okay. What was the plan? Just take their car?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're telling the truth, man, and I appreciate that, okay? That's all we want. When they got there, was it a man or woman that came? Okay. Do you remember what kind of car it was? Is it the car that's in your garage?
Yeah.
Probably or yes? Okay. It's a Subaru, and it was you, Ray.
I'm glad I was a pussy when I was a kid. I'm glad I was a pussy. I don't give a fuck. I was a nerd ass nigga, diary whipping kid, Harry Potter type of nigga, ook and glook ass nigga, bro. You feel me, bro? Most I did was steal some shit out the book fair. And you get mad at a young nigga for stealing out the book fair, but I'm getting the book. You feel me, bro? I ain't never been on no crazy ass shit, bro. I had one time I could have hit a lick, bro. You feel me, bro? I'm with my uncles and shit. We riding the bike on the way to the lick, man. You know, son just told me, let me turn my motherfucking stupid ass around. Nigga, Madden 25 demo just came out, boy. I'm gonna turn my bike. You gonna go to jail, boy. Madden 25 demo just came out. You got me fucked up, man. You got me fucked up, boy. Hell no, boy.
Fair? Okay. Was the plan to always to rob her? Or did somebody say something while you were driving? Or how did it happen?
Just happened in hindsight.
On the night of January 26, 2022, Tylen, DeTravon and their friends Ray and Ron had booked a Lyft ride with the intent of stealing the vehicle. Though each suspect had a different story, detectives determined that the ride was booked using DeTravon Mitchell's phone at 12:30 a.m, with the armed carjacking taking place shortly after at around 1 a.m.
How many guns were in the car?
Two.
What kind of guns?
I don't know. It was Outsmart. One was MP9.
Who had that one?
Me.
Okay. Who else had a gun?
What? I don't know. They was passing the gun around.
Okay. Do you know who started with the gun?
And both had it.
Who's both?
Ty and Ray.
Ty and Ray. So Ty and Ray.
Snitching ass nigga, weak
kinda
fit ass
passing the
nigga.
gun around.
Name ass nigga with the weak ass fit on, but you green the fuck go snitch, nigga. How you go snitch, nigga? The weak ass fit, nigga. I bet Ty let you borrow them Jordans sometime, fuck nigga, on my mama. And you had on what you call it, jeans on, nigga, Ray jeans on. Niggas be lame, boy.
Is it safe to say Ty had the other gun?
Possible.
Eventually, detectives also broke Tylen Peaks, who admitted to playing a key role in the carjacking.
Alright, it was me, Ryan, Ray, and Treacher. But I don't know. I just know about the first lift.
So tell us what happened.
We booked the lift, and then we just told her to get out the car. And that's when she got out the car, she started yelling at us. That's when we parked the car back in the garage. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I know. I don't know about no murder.
Tell her about who ordered the lift and who was sitting where and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know where the lift.
Did you drive?
No, I don't know how to drive.
Who drove?
I don't know.
Come on, man. You can't do this.
Yeah, come on, my nigga. You already
This
here,
doesn't
nigga.
work, man.
Nah, nigga.
Okay.
Don't try to snitch. Nah, nigga, snitch all the way. Fuck, nigga, you go say it, then say it, nigga. The fuck?
In the driver's seat.
Ty, I think.
Who drove the car?
Ty.
Okay. Driver's seat.
Ty, I think.
I'm talking about, I think.
Who drove the car?
Ty.
Okay.
While detectives now had enough evidence to believe that DeTravon and Tylen were primarily responsible for the first carjacking, they still faced a much bigger challenge: solving the second crime, as they had a murder victim on their hands. This task, however, would prove itself to be much more difficult than anticipated.
Do you feel bad about what happened? I just told you, ag robbery, ag murder. You know exactly
Who did I
what
murder?
happened
Who
here.
did I murder?
His name was Brandon.
I don't know who Brandon is.
You don't have to know somebody to kill somebody, believe it or not.
So that's gonna say I killed somebody?
You were part of this murder scheme.
Look at all these pages. You're not number one, bro. Okay?
You can't read them out
No, I'm
loud?
not gonna read anything. I don't tell you what I know. You tell me what you did.
Excuse me,
And
Jesus.
that's how this works.
Nigga, no, do your job. Nigga, ain't gonna tell you what I
Everything
did.
I've ever made in my life. The day Travion, Ty, Ray, and Ron went back out to hit another lick, because that one was fun and that one worked. And then the second one went sideways. Okay? So that's where we're at. You're here, you did grown-up stuff, and that's where we're at. We got us a car. Let's go get another one.
Yo.
Right? Okay, so tell me about that. What was the goal? To get another car?
To get some money.
Get some money, okay? Same 4 people?
Niggas ain't never think
Okay.
about a job, my
Everybody sit in the
nigga.
back, everybody sit in the front.
But nigga, but I'm a mama, but these young niggas be so fucking dumb, my nigga. You know you can do anything when you young, my nigga. Nigga, you 14, 15 years old, nigga. Y'all nigga wanna make some money instead of trying to rob a bitch. Then you can walk around the neighborhood and take out people trash. Nigga, you still got that little cute effect. You feel, I'm trying to raise money for school. You can do that shit, nigga. I can't do that bitch no more, but I'm 25 years old, nigga. I can't walk around the neighborhood no more, take out bitches trash and shit no more. Y'all young nigga, man, hey, leave the streets to the nigga that I can't do the shit that y'all can do still. Oh, my mama, but you can still ask your grandma for money and shit and she don't expect you to pay that bitch back at all. Y'all young niggas on some other shit, boy. You heard of gamble with your friends? Hell no.
Okay. Who all has guns in the car this time?
Same people.
Huh?
Same people.
You and Ty? Or you and Ty and Ray?
I get what I'm good to one of them.
Huh?
I get my gun to one of them.
Which one? Because that's important, you know what I mean? Who'd you give the gun to?
Time red. The only 2 that had sticks.
So Ty and Ray both had guns?
I might tell
One of them had
you.
yours. Okay? Who said what?
We did the same thing the last time.
They just pulled guns
Bro,
on
we
me?
need to fight
So
a game, bro.
they pull guns on me. Right?
Unless
So
we
they said,
really
"Get in
try
the
to
car,
beat
Get out.
back rooms.
Get out the car.
Get out the car. What does he do?
Just sit there.
He didn't get out? Okay. What happened next?
Got out the car.
All 4 of you got out of the car?
Nah. I didn't get out the car.
But they're still, but
They still in the back.
Ty and Ray are still in the back seat. Okay? And they're the guys with guns. Okay? And they're still in the back seat when he takes off. And how many gunshots?
Well, not tonight, though, but
According to
Not
DeTravon,
tonight.
Tylen and Ray both stayed inside the car when 2 shots were fired, killing Lyft driver Brandon Cooper. Before the fatal shots, he claimed that he and Ron had already stepped out of the vehicle. Interestingly, Tylen told a nearly identical story, with one key difference. He insisted that he and Ron were the only ones who got out of the car, not DeTravon. Both these stories, however, would soon turn out to be impossible.
I think there's a little bit of mistruth that you're telling me about this second event, okay? And I know what you did, right? And I get it. You put your pole on somebody else and don't put yourself in committing this second offense, which you did. Right?
y'all think he the one that blew
No,
that
come
bitch?
on, man.
I'm telling you the truth.
You've been telling me the truth so far, but I think this is the part where it gets a little hairy because this puts you involved in this man being shot.
To be real with you, just keep it home, huh?
Do it.
Shot 3 times.
Huh?
Shot 3 times.
Who shot 3 times? You shot 3 times?
No. Right. Tyler and Ron get out.
Ty and Ron get out.
Me and Ray stay in the car.
Who has your gun?
Ray.
And then who's got the other gun?
Ty.
Ty has the other gun.
Went to his door and tried to pull him out the car.
Ty tried to pull him out the door.
He skirted off. And then Ray shot him twice.
Let's do this. Okay, so stand up. I'm the driver, right? Come over here. I'm the driver, and he's trying to pull him out, right? And he went in, and so Ty's trying to pull him out.
His door was locked.
So Ty can't get in the door.
Yeah.
So where is Ray when Ray shoots him?
Ray right here. And I'm
Outside of the car.
inside the car.
So I'm facing this way, right? right? So how does Ray shoot him?
He had something like this.
Okay?
And then he shot him twice.
Where did he hit him? And point on my body.
Either right here, right there somewhere.
Okay? So he shot him from inside the car, but hit him in the upper back. Okay? And you were right there.
There's no other bullet holes anywhere in the exterior of the car.
So
There's no
would it-
bullet holes in the interior. He's got 2 in the back.
2 in his back.
Yeah.
Not through the seat or anything.
No, his story is bullshit.
So-
Because the car was stopped right at the curb, right at the intersection.
Okay.
A shot couldn't have been fired after he started to pull away from inside the car because they were already stopped at the intersection. That's right where the casings are.
Both DeTravon and Tylen had purposefully withheld a crucial detail.
What's going on, y'all?
When officers arrived on Ferguson Avenue at 2:08 a.m., they pronounced 35-year-old Brandon Cooper dead at the scene. 2
That's
bullet
crazy,
casings were
yo.
found inside the car, supporting DeTravon's claims that Cooper had been shot from inside the vehicle. However, what didn't add up was the discovery of 2 additional bullet casings outside on the road.
Did shoot this man. We're here, man. Look at me. We're here. Okay? I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's unfortunate. It sucks.
Yeah, he did it, bro. You could tell he did it by his fit, fam. Them jeans,
So we don't
gang.
keep doing all this.
Bro, them jeans, bro, that's a nigga that did whatever the fuck you accusing him of, bro. Some good shit, some bad shit, whatever the fuck it is. He did it, bro, with them jeans on, my nigga.
Okay, I'm gonna keep making notes and writing stuff that's gonna walk us in circles, and it's all lies, man. It's all just nonsense.
Hard, I did.
Huh?
I did.
You did it.
Hey, at least he came
Where
up
did you
with
shoot?
1,000, bro.
Twice inside the car, once outside the car.
Twice inside the car, once outside the car. Were there any bullets left in your car, in your gun? Just the way you talked to me, just the way you showed me? Were you on the driver's side by the door or in the middle? In the middle. Twice inside the car, and then shot like at the car.
One time, yeah.
Did you hit him, you think?
I don't know.
Surprisingly, DeTravon eventually confessed,
Yeah.
claiming that he alone was responsible for Brandon Cooper's murder. Although the accounts of what actually transpired on January 26, 2022 varied
You
among
know,
the 4
you got
suspects,
to, bro. It's
detectives
fucked
had an
already, dude.
explanation for the key moments. It all began around 12:30 a.m. when a Lyft ride was booked using DeTravon Mitchell's phone. Approximately 25 minutes later, as the driver reached a stop sign on St Agnes
probably the
Road,
longest ride of his
DeTravon
life,
and
yeah.
Tylen,
Last
who were both
25
armed,
minutes of
pulled
your
out
life.
their weapons, threatening to shoot. They robbed the victim, taking her belongings before Tylen took control of the vehicle and drove it to Anna Street, where they parked it inside a garage. At around 1:40 a.m., just like the first incident, a second Lyft ride was booked, again starting on Oak Ridge Drive. This time, however, it ended on Ferguson Avenue at 1:51 a.m., just 1 street away from the first crime scene. Once
One
again,
street away,
DeTravon
nigga.
and Tylen played key roles in the robbery. Inside the car, they both pulled out their weapons, threatening to shoot with the apparent intention of robbing the victim. When he did not comply, DeTravon fired 2 shots into his back, fatally wounding him, before firing a 3rd round at the vehicle as all 4 teenagers fled. The second bullet casing found outside on the ground came from Tylen's firearm, as he also fired at the vehicle while escaping. 9 minutes after the murder,
Yeah, nigga
at
shouldn't
2
have that
a.m.,
shit.
surveillance
Yeah.
cameras captured the group running back toward Anna Street.
Go to the parking lot, and then we see the police, so we start running,
You see police where?
going down the street.
Like towards where you just came from? Like where you shot the guy?
Around an hour later, a SWAT team raided the building after tracking the stolen vehicle from the first crime scene to the house where the teenagers had been staying. They were then arrested and
so
taken to
slow,
Dayton
bro.
PD for questioning.
Do you feel bad about what happened?
Yeah, I didn't know he got murdered.
Nigga, you're so
What
dumb,
did you
man,
think
dude.
happened when he crashed?
He got out.
Did you see him get out?
I told you I ran, like, I just ran.
New here at 5, two 17-year-olds are headed to prison for murdering a Lyft driver. And in court today, the driver's mother had words for those teens. News Center 7's Mike Campbell joins us live. Mike, lots of emotion at the Montgomery County Courthouse today.
Absolutely, James. Trayvon Mitchell and Tylen Peaks were only 15 years old when Brandon Cooper was lured to a robbery attempt and then shot to death in 2022.
During the trial, both Tylen Peaks and Trayvon Mitchell were tried as adults due to the severity of their charges. Initially, Tylen pleaded not guilty, but as overwhelming evidence of his involvement surfaced, he later changed his plea to guilty. Similar to Trayvon Mitchell, Tylen was convicted on multiple charges, including murder, aggravated robbery, felonious assault, grand theft of a motor vehicle, and tampering with evidence. Although Tylen was never definitively linked to the fatal shots that killed Brandon Cooper, police records revealed that he had been involved in multiple similar robberies in the days leading up to the murder. These prior offences proved critical in court. As a result, Tylen Peaks was sentenced to 27 years to life in prison, while Trayvon Mitchell received 25 years to life. Ray and Ron, whose identities were never made public, were tried in juvenile court due to their lesser roles in Brandon Cooper's murder.
To the Cooper family, I want to start off by saying I'm sorry for all the things that I put y'all through. I never meant for anything like that to happen. I'm not the monster they making me to be. I'm human, and all humans make mistakes. I just so happen to make a
I ain't when like human make mistakes. But like a mistake ain't like often somebody ain't no fucking mistake. Like that ain't no mistake, nigga. You feel me? Alright, so look, we gonna read it. Bitch say, don't do God's work for praise, fam. Don't do God work for praise, fam. Take heed that you do not your alms before men, to be seen of them. Otherwise, you have no reward of your Father which is in heaven. Don't do stuff so other people can see you doing it. Don't do it. Don't get this homeless dude money because everybody else around you want to see like a good person, fam. You ain't gonna get no reward for that, fam. Jesus ain't gonna reward you. They might say, oh, that's cool, bro. You a real, yeah, that's cool, fam. But Jesus, though, is unrighteous, fam. You ain't doing it with your heart, fam. You doing it for the world, fam, not for Jesus, fam. Therefore, when thou dost thine alms, do not sound a trumpet before thee, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may have glory of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. When you do something, don't be like, oh yeah, boy, I did it, boy, I did that for you, boy, I did that for you, I did that for you, I did that for you, I did that for you. The ones who don't do that, nobody gonna get that reward, fam, cause they not doing it for the world, fam. You can't do nothing for the world. But when thou dost alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth. This how real this junk get, fam. You can't even let your left hand know what your right hand doing. Just do it. You don't gotta announce nothing to nobody, not even yourself, not even to your left hand. Nigga, just tell your right hand that you having a good day. Your left hand don't gotta know cause it ain't got nothing to do with, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with everybody else. That thine alms may be in secret, and then thy Father which seeth in secret himself shall reward thee openly. Keep that to yourself, fam, and God go bless you in front of the whole world, fam. You can't go telling the world what you did, cause that's your reward right there. You want your reward from these people, or you want your reward from God, fam? Or do you want your reward from God, fam?